Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your work and finance reading for March. It's actually mid-month reading, so you're only going to get from mid-month March to the end of March going into April. In April, I'm going to do a full-blown work and finance reading for you guys and get more details like that. This is just something new I'm doing. I usually do love readings or general readings. I haven't really done work and finances. I'm just trying it out. So maybe you guys could tell me down below your thoughts and or your feelings. I'm just going to pull through more cards and we're going to get going right away. And I had this crazy feeling about you guys, Sagittarius, with your work and finances. I was dying to do your reading. Like, sometimes, you know, readers go in order, you know, Aries all the way down to Pisces. But for me, I was just going with whoever's energy was calling out to me. And yours was one of the big ones. Like, I skipped Leo because I just wasn't feeling Leo. Maybe I'll feel Leo tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, let's begin, guys. Yeah, okay. So a lot of you Sagittariuses have a lot of power and you just don't even know it. I think you guys don't want to make waves at work, or even you, like, even if you're the boss, you kind of just don't want to make waves, but I don't see why you shouldn't, because you're very much valued at work and everybody respects you. And I see a lot here on the table that denotes you being a pretty fair and decent boss. Sometimes you might come off a little stern, but it's not really that. It's just the way that I think you talk, or when you carry your words. But you're pretty fair. Anyway, as a boss, if you're looking for work, something's definitely coming in for you guys, something good. If you're waiting on clients or a project or something to come in, it's going to come in from an unexpected source, somewhere where you never expected it to come from. I think overall your finances are good, and they're not even on your mind as your priority right now. I think your mind is on your overall happiness regarding your job and your other external sources in your life, meaning your family, your relationships with your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, whatever, immediate family, things of that nature. I think you're also offloading extra responsibilities that are unnecessarily been put on your plate. So let's go ahead and begin. For those of you who are looking for a job, something's rushing in quite quick. This is also telling me you might be dealing with a Cancer, or a Cancer could be offering you this job. At work, though, there is a certain situation that is going on that needs your attention. And you're weighing the pros and the cons, the positive and the negative, the black and the white, as you see here. But something's definitely in your mind, and you're moving forward with whatever the idea is. It's like, everybody get on board. Good or bad, we're doing this. We're driving this bus down the road. And here we go. A lot of you could be, you know, starting your own company, and it has something to do with automotive cars. So I don't know if you're a mechanic, or you're opening up your own mechanic shop, or you're thinking about buying a fleet of cars for your company, and you've been weighing the pros and cons if you should spend the money to do that. You're going to do it, and it looks like it's a pretty good call. Now, there's a bunch of people in here too, so this is what makes it interesting. You could be having a partner, or you could be writing a contract with this King of Swords, which is an air sign gentleman, another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You guys are doing a partnership together. You're writing a contract together. He's selling you something, or you're buying something, or something along those lines. This could also be your boss, this air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If this is your boss, they're bringing in something to you, something that is going to make you kind of pretty happy. So there's some sort of resolution on the table that you ask for and he gives you. You might have to go at it alone for just a minute. The Hermit. The Hermit talks about you working really hard, and, you know, for the time being, maybe you need assistance and you need help, or you need an assistant. It's coming. It's on its way. It's just that you have to be burdened with this just for a little while longer. Just a little while longer. There's also a female water sign in your midst. It could be a coworker. It could be somebody. I don't feel like she's your boss. but she's something that's very relevant in your work. She's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's somebody very nurturing and loving, and somebody you can go to and talk to, and somebody that's also emotionally supportive. 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment with your family, with your home. So it's like as if you're bringing in enough of resources to be fulfilled financially and emotionally to be happy. And again, I think this is coming from your boss because this was underneath. So you see how you have the King of Swords above and then the 10 of Cups below. 10 of Wands in reverse. This is you dropping those burdens. But remember earlier I was telling you, you might have to go at it alone just a little longer before you get an assistant or you get that raise or whatever it is in something that regard. Eventually at the end of the month, because this is the middle of the month and this is your outcome at the end of March, you will be able to relieve yourself of those said burdens. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a mini deep dive and see what's going on with you guys. Why is the Chariot here? So money and or a job, if you're looking, is coming in. Oh, yes, 100%. And it's like these downloads that come right out. It's clarified by the Empress. This is a new project. This is a new job. This is a new company. This is a new beginning. This is you birthing an idea, a new team, or you receiving a new job, and it's coming your way. So if you're starting a company or you want to buy a fleet of some kind, like a fleet of cars, it's going to happen. And if you're getting, and this is a job coming very, very soon. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords? Yeah, so earlier I was telling you, you're going to be offered a job by this gentleman. Could be a Queen of Cups also, but I more or less feel like this is your boss. I have the 9 of Pentacles. He is helping you with your financial individual independence. I'm sorry, I was looking for the word. He's the one who's going to help you with your financial independence. And look, you're looking good because you're like, look, I need a raise. I'm dying here. I'm dying. There's a friggin' crazy virus outbreak out there right now. I need to work from home and hunker down. And you, by hunkering down at home, you save on commuting, you save on eating out, all this other stuff. So it helps to your independent financial status. That's a small take. On a bigger level, it's you asking for a higher position, asking, for something more, and you receiving it, or they trying to help you. They're definitely listening to you. The Hermit. They're just saying, look, you might do this for a little while, on your own. Or the financial burdens. You could be the one in your house right now where all the financial burdens are on you. It's just for a little while longer. And you have the 9 of Swords with the Hermit. Yeah, this stress, this extra finances that are being burdened on you, or this extra workload that's being burdened on you, it has you up at night. You really are stressing over it. Like it's in your mind. And you're up at night losing sleep regarding this. You're like, I need help. Physically, mentally, financially. I need it. Queen of Cups. There's somebody here that's in your midst that is giving you that emotional support, though. You are getting that nurturing and love. So let's see what's going on. Yeah. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, she's going to help change your dynamic and or transform out of your current situation. This person who's giving you emotional support could be at work, could be home, but they are emotionally helping you. They are a friend. They could be a coworker. They're going to help transform your situation. They're going to help change your situation and or your dynamic, because something's going to die off so something new could come in. So it could even be a way of thinking and feeling. They're going to help you transform or transition into this thing which right next to it is this wish fulfillment, this 10 of Cups. For me, it's like the Skittles card. It's like raining that, those Skittle rainbows. Okay, so here's what's interesting. Originally, I got the Tower card, which is a crack in a foundation. So it could be getting fired, letting go, moving on, something falling away. After the Death card, something had to go away. Something had to die. But this also flew out with it, which I think it was trying to tell me that in order for this to happen, because this is really what's going on. These are the clarifiers. It's telling me you need to be like the Queen of Swords, which is, a Pisces, no, I'm sorry, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But she's somebody that's very cerebral. She's very discerning. She doesn't use her heart. She doesn't use her intuition. She only uses her mind to make decisions. She's very logical. She's like, look, there's no place for this. This is a dead end. It's a dead friggin' end. It's time to take the sword and cut it out. Cut it like a dead weed. And you're cutting out, like, maybe it's a job that was no longer working for you. Goodbye. Maybe it's somebody that you were supporting and you financially can't take it anymore. Goodbye. It's something where it was extra workload that was costing you money. Goodbye. You're cutting it out. Whatever that foundation or that dead thing that was happening to you, you die it off. You crack it off, like whether you quit or you just ex-nay somebody financially. You use the sword and you cut them out, and this brings you this fulfillment because it was dragging you down. It was dragging you back. No more dragging. Why is the 10 of Wands in reverse? You're dropping those burdens regardless, because I see it in the outcome. 10 of Wands, please pop out, or I take the top card. Thank you. Okay. You're good. If this was in the upright, this is you telling me you're taking the safe bet. The road you know. You're like not causing waves. Versus you going down the road less traveled. Taking a risk. In reverse, you do take the risk. You do say, oh, fuck off. I can't no more. I'm done. Exhausted. I can't financially support you anymore. I can't do this dead-end job anymore. I can't, this part of my company, I have to kill it off. It's not working. We can't keep doing the same old because it's not getting us anywhere. We have to buy a fleet of cars. This, whatever it is, you come up with some idea for your company and you might be getting static for it, but you take the risk. You do it anyway. You dead off whatever wasn't working. You kill it off, whether it was a job or whatever it was. You make moves. And that's the one awesome thing about you, Sagittarius. You take risks. They're usually calculated and they're pretty good risks. But in this case, you do. Whether it pays off, I don't know. Come back in April. But it looks like it does. All right. Any other messages for my beautiful Sagittarius? Any other messages from angels of abundance? Because we are talking about finances, work, and money. And when we talk about abundance, we're not only just talking about money. Yes, that's a big deal. But when we talk about abundance, we are also talking about being fulfilled, being happy with what we do in our day-to-day lives, because work takes a huge chunk of our daily lives. Any other messages for my Sagittarius? Messages for my Sagittarius. Jesus, speak much? These all fell down, so I'm not taking them. I will take this one because it came up. I'm going to do one more shuffle just to make sure. Any other messages for my Sagittarius? Any other messages, angels of abundance, did you want to tell them? Any other messages for them? Yeah, I didn't think so. You got this one, and it makes a lot of sense. Ask, sorry, any glasses. I just need them. I don't wear them because there's a glare and I try to avoid it. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking others to help assist you. This is always you. You're constantly taking on these crazy ass burdens, Sagittarius. Finally, you drop them. You know, finally, you probably do take a risk and you ask and you say something, because I see it here, you know, like your boss, you're like, hey, look, I got to talk to you. I need more money. I need a raise. I need this. I don't think this is working. We got to kill it off. You know, in order for you to make any kind of boss moves, if you're struggling, of course, ask your angels. They will ascend and help you. It is the law of attraction. Do not just take these all on your own. So guys, these were your messages, and please come back for April so we can see what other energies will change or come about for your work and or your finances. Bye, Saggies.